Trisha, I don't know. So I actually was sitting here and my mother was watching Megan. And I heard Monster. So I went in and I listened for a second. So now I'm going to speak on it. Hi, MJ. I was actually watching Farah be yet another mod for another scammer here on this app. I got a text earlier when I got out of MJ. Hey, Shannon. When I got out of MJ, thank you, Christy. MJ's box, and they were like, "Hey, girl, what's Farrah's username?" Hey, Pink Lady. And I told them what Farrah's name was, and they were like, "Oh, I gotta tell you something." So they told me to go watch this live, and I go watch it, and sure enough, Farrah is a mod there. Crazy, the numbers have changed so much. 1 minute it's 18, then it's 29, then it's 12, then it's 11. I see, no, long time no see. But what we're not gonna do, Monster, is go on Megan's platform. Okay. She became a mod today after sending her all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I when I tuned into the live, the lady was showing Coach purse, heels, dresses that Farrah had sent. Crazy. I Homestead. But then in the comments, Farrah was saying that, which is wild, that apparently I'm saying that she tried to get Ozempic from me. Y'all know how much I weigh, but why the fuck would I be on Ozempic? What happened with Monster? Monster's running around the app yet again, doing the woe is me. And I'm sorry, not sorry, but I've had enough. I was Monster's friend. I went to Monster back in October. The screenshot that they took, that little fucking dry ass bone that they took, Monster, was when Monster and I had a miscommunication via text message. And I was in Whitty's box and was like, I'll be back. My phone's being blown up. And Monster thought I was talking about her. I wasn't talking about her. I was talking about Holly, not Barry. Okay. So then Monster and I were in boxes and we talked about that. Silent Watcher, I will definitely say that now. Monster has to make it fucking all about her. No, it was not fair to Megan. I agree. Monster, you're sitting with Florida Man, okay? Did you forget that Florida Man showed your deceased husband? Breezy, I thought we cleared it up too. But they're giving Monster little snippets, right? They didn't give Monster the whole bone. They gave her just, like the end piece for her to run with. So Monster, quit fucking playing victim, okay? Quit fucking playing victim. You're not a fucking victim, girl. You're not. Remember, Monster, when I was going through my mental health shit, but yet I was texting you every day because I got told you were being drugged on the fucking app? Yeah, Megan ended. And I don't blame her. Christy, I literally just got done saying earlier, I was on the phone with somebody, and I was like, you know what? Like, I was Monster's friend, so I never really seen it when people said that she makes it all about herself. Now I can fucking see it. Now I see it. And to go over to fucking Megan's live? Like, the fuck you going over to Megan's live for, monster? Starting all that bullshit. That's wild as fuck. Yeah, I'm not sure, Dawn, what. Hi, Dot. Dot, I just have to say that I spent time watching your videos today. I love them. Love them. A fucking chef's kiss. Um, what account am I on? Do I have fucking mods in here? I don't know. I just jumped on real quick. Let me see if I have mods in here right now. I didn't tell anybody I was going live. I'm over it. um, apparently, Christy, because that was fucking confusing. So, I'll tell you what I did get. Excuse me. I got a screen recording um from somebody who is like a kid to me, right? And hold on. That was disrespectful as fuck. I'm trying to see the goats to mod some of them because I know that they're trustworthy. Got a screen recording of Pastor Pringles, chicken butt fucker over there. Showing the picture, this is how dumb he is, right? He was showing the picture of okay. So Dot, what's crazy about that is I literally said after watching your page, like, damn, Monster for sure is a professional fucking victim. There's 10. I got you. I got 11 and 10. Oh shit, nope. 10 just got away from me. There we go. Hold on, let me do this, y'all, so I can focus. Okay. Stop sharing to me. 6 is here, y'all. 6 is here. So I received a screen recording of Petty, okay, showing that picture that Florida bitch made of the lime bug with my head on it. That's how fucking dumb Petty is. Petty's like, does anybody know what this is? If not, ask kinfolk. Um, can somebody tell me what kinfolk is referring to? No. Who said we're gonna wait? No, wait, what? Who said we're gonna slam monsters candles? What? No. No, no. Do you guys here, let me take this filter off because it fucking shocked the shit out of me when I seen this. Do you guys know 102 people that were in Petty's live? Who the fuck defended me and said no, take that down? Sort of crazy. I probably have an answer. You guys want to know who? Skittles. 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 And somebody else name Geek, like Geek Squad or something like that. I don't know, for attention, for sympathy. That's the only thing I can think of. Um, somebody named Geek Squad said because she has Lyme disease, and Petty thought that shit was funny as fuck. I don't
Can I
know.
ask a question?
Hmm.
So, that picture that Monster's talking about,
Hmm.
explain the dates.
So Monster texted me, um, blowing up your phone. You know what? Go fuck yourself. Do you remember that whole thing?
I don't think I was in there, but I do remember I remember you going live and having the conversation with Monster.
Right. Okay. So the screenshot that was taken and put in that Discord was not the full picture of her deceased husband. What was put in there was her tripping out on me.
Well, first I will say, because she showed the picture, and just to clear this up for the people in the comments, that picture, that is Monster's picture to share. Okay, if she wants to share that picture, that's fine. That is her picture. That is her husband. She
I
can
think the
share the picture if she
problem,
wants.
Flip, is that Florida Man shared that picture on this app.
No, I get it, but they're saying, why is she showing it? She's showing it because that is her picture to share. Okay, I'm just devil's advocate here. You know how I am. Because she's crying about it because her friend shared it in a Discord. That's why she is upset.
I want to see where I shared the whole picture, though. I want to see
It
that.
honestly, Amber, the only thing that is cut off is his forehead.
Mm,
From what the picture that they just showed, it's literally just his forehead's cut off. Like, you can see him, everything. But what so in October, when that was shared in Discord, were you guys okay?
no, that was when she. Do you want me to go screenshot the conversation and send it to you
No, no,
privately?
no, no, no. No, because they just showed it.
No, we were not good.
So the picture was screenshotted in April. That's when she said, no, I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't because she
Hold on.
started. She
It was
started
sent to
hitting
you
me.
in April.
No, no, no. She started hitting me, girl, with all those pictures because Sassy Virgo was in Megan's live. Witty was in Megan's live on one device, but in her own live. Okay, so Megan chased Sassy Virgo out of her live. Told Sassy, "I'm not fucking afraid of you." Sassy decided to go over to Witty's live. I said, "I'm gonna go hop over to Witty's live." Sassy Virgo was talking about something, and I said, "You might want to ask questions before you believe Shannon." All of a sudden, I get a text from fucking Monster that's like something about um me answering to Sassy and something, and I'm like, "What? I'm not answering shit to Sassy." I said, "Before you believe something, you should probably fucking ask questions. Before you believe something from Shannon, you should probably ask questions." So then she started
Okay.
like hammering me with stuff that happened with her and Sassy, like all these posts that Sassy made about her and her Monster's husband. If you look at that picture, you can see Sassy Virgo's little thing, like her little thing up in the corner where you hit the add button. Um, so she was sending me all that shit, and then again, I was in Witty's box. And then Haley Not Berry was texting me too, and I said, "I'll be right back. My phone's being blown up." Monster's like, "Your phone's being blown up." Wow, that's wild. There's something I don't know. I can go pull the text right now if you want me to. And I was like, "Girl, I wasn't talking about you." She was like, "Sure, okay, OG, I know what the fuck's going on. Go fuck yourself." And I was like, "Wow, okay, Amber." I was like, "It wasn't about you, but thanks for telling me how you really feel." And that's when I blocked her. Hi, Shelby.
So Is that when oh, I'm
Yes.
just trying to figure out the dates because there's the April date and then the where the photos were shared in Discord was in October.
Right. So the April date was before Monster and I ever became friends.
So is that when like these were sent to you?
No, Monster sent them to me herself.
So what is this April date? Am I stupid
April,
or
no,
what?
you're not stupid. The April date is the fucking dry ass bone that Florida Man is bringing to Monster. Monster not clicking that, oh, in April, OG and I were not fucking friends. So in October, after her and I had that tiff, I went to her and told her what the fuck they did in the Discord.
Sort of crazy. I understand what you're saying. Okay. I understand what you are saying. I get it. I get what everyone is saying. But I'm going to be 100% honest with you. If I had sent somebody a photo of my husband that passed away, even if we had a falling out, I would still be upset if they shared that photo.
But the photo wasn't what was intended to be shared.
No, I
It
know.
was
I
the
understand.
text. And
Yes, I
Flip, I
understand that.
love you to death. Just like Megan, I love Megan to death. I don't want you in the middle. Respectfully, I
I'm
don't
not
want you in
trying
the
to
middle.
get in the. I'm just trying to
Because it is
understand the
so
case.
fuck monster. It's up and it's fucking stuck. So, bougie, pat yourself on the back, cunt. Because you're the one that wanted me to go after fucking monster. I'm not gonna go after her. But I don't want shit to do with her.
Period. Okay, so it's to my understanding that photo. That is the photo that Sassy Virgo took off of somebody's Facebook page.
Yeah,
So
because if
Sassy
you look,
Virgo
girl, if you
took
look at
that
the
photo off of
photo,
somebody's Facebook page. So it's not Monster that went and initially put that photo out there. It was, to my
yeah, she sent it
understanding,
to me.
Sassy Virgo.
Monster sent it to me.
But
But
because
yes,
Sassy Virgo was
yeah,
on his
Sassy's
picture.
picture is like in the
Yes.
corner to like add on TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah.
But respectfully, Flip, because I love you, someone's got me all the fucking way fucked up. If you think I'm just gonna sit back and be kumbaya, and when this bitch is going on a fucking world box tour saying I'm dangerous.
No, I get it. I understand. I get it.
Like
Like
dangerous is you talking shit about Holly not buried to the point where that chick wanted to unalive herself. But we excuse that monster.
I can think of a lot of other people that may or may not be sitting with Monster right now that are a lot more dangerous
Yeah, I mean,
than.
like Florida Man, I don't know, bougie, mittens.
Yes, I get that, Dot. I do get that.
Florida crazy, I agree.
Personally, myself, I would not be putting that picture out there myself. I would not be doing that.
See, Trisha, I don't even know
So,
about that. You know what, Christy, though? Here's the thing. And
funny though.
Flip was probably going to be like, bitch, I told you. Because literally, when I said that I was talking to her again, everybody was like, OG, what the fuck are you doing? Like, did you not learn?
Yeah, and I said, I will be cordial because I will be cordial with people. It does not mean that I am going to sit there and I'm going to trust you. It does not mean that I'm going to sit there and we're going to be besties. I can be cordial when it has to do with the other people I sit around. And that's exactly what I was. I was cordial.
Yeah, Virgo. Yes. Because honestly, it wasn't about the picture. It was about her snapping out on me because I said my phone's being blown up, and it wasn't even about her. Like my phone wasn't being blown up by her. It was being blown up by Hallie, not Barry. And to the person that said, "What did Monster or what did Mittens do?" Go ask Mittens. Go ask Mittens. Wait, me and Raid. Did I miss one of your comments?
I am gonna drop. I just wanted like clarification because I was confused on the date thing.
Okay, so the April date that Florida Man sent Monster a text, a screenshot. Okay, that date I'm still confused on with Florida Man because Florida Man doesn't have an iPhone and I do, so that's really weird. However, let's just go back and say in April, okay, Monster and I were not cool. We were not friends in April. Not like we had become. Virgo, I could, right? And I did at first. And I was willing to talk to her. And Flip can't deny this. Like over and over, I tried having a conversation with her.
No,
Instead of Monster wanting to have a conversation with me, she wanted to bring it to the app, scream like a fucking maniac, and act very crazy.
Virgo, she did apologize. She did apologize for that. She definitely did apologize, and that's on Monster whether she wants to accept the apology or not.
Now, keep in mind, Monster claims that we were such good friends, right? Like, we're talking, that chick was invited to my wedding. I sent her some stuff to make her smile. When she was getting drugged on the app and I wasn't even on the app, like, I was texting her, like, hey, are you okay? Mental health check, yada, yada, yada. During that time, I was going through my own mental health shit. But I know how it feels to be alone and dealing with that shit. Okay? Oh, you got a lot of catching up to do, Mel. But then I came back to the app. Monster and I were fine. Back in October, is when Bougie shared Monsters 5150 and everything in the Discord. Nobody puts OG in a jar. I struggled with that for a few days to the point where I went to Flip. Megan came to me because fucking Bougie called Megan and was trying to talk Megan into getting the fuck away from Monster. But Monster's not trying to listen to any of that. So I went to Monster behind the scenes and I was like, hey, this is what happened. I was scared to tell you because I'm afraid you're going to go tell them and I'm going to get drugged. It has. So she said, how long do I have to hold on to this? And I was like, bitch, forever. Well, the night that I came on the platform and made it clear that like I was done and I was done with all of their bullshit, I flat out said, Bougie, why don't you and Florida Man tell Monster why the fuck you really have her around? So they scurried and sent Monster shit from back when we weren't even fucking friends. And then tonight, I'm sitting here watching apparently a known scammer and not the dude that showed his Tweedledee on live, a completely other person that apparently Farrah is supporting. And I hear Megan's voice and I hear Monster pretty much damning Megan for allowing me on her fucking platform. Who the, like, the fuck? And some of y'all might not like my opinion and my thoughts on this shit right now. And you know what? I'm okay with that. But I've sat back and I've watched it now. Monster is a professional victim. I've seen all this shit all this time that I was friends with her about her making shit all about herself. And I was like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. But now that I've stepped away or that, like, I'm not friends with her, I can fucking see that shit clear as day.
What else? I think that's it. Just brown sugar and the chocolate chips. What is that? Hold on.
It's kind of wild.
Don't do it.
And you know the thing I'm not doing, Monster, is I'm not going to mutual friends trying to get them to turn on you. I'm not going and telling people all the fucked up shit you've done while on this app. There's more behind it than that. Yeah. Don't even try to hurt your brain over it. But what I'm not gonna do is I'm not going to sit here and let Monster get in fucking Megan's box and berate Megan about me being on Megan's platform and, oh, this person is just walking around like she's a fucking saint. And I commented and said, and M.
That all day?
It's always fucking poor Monster. Always. She was a fucking twat to Megan. Because you know what? Monster's used to screaming at people and throwing her loud ass voice around and scaring people. Bitch, I'm not scared of you. Why don't you watch some of the videos that people put out there about you, Monster? Megan didn't pop the fuck off. I mean, she did. But you know what? Megan's tired of the bullshit too.
We need a little, like a...
Who the fuck? I'm sorry, but that would be like me. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say nothing, Poppy, but a couple people have come to me and said that they blocked her. That'd be me, like me telling Flip Flop, you fucking can't be friends with fucking Mallory. Who's yelling at Megan? Listen, like Megan even tried going to her and saying, hey, this is what happened on a fucking phone call that OG didn't even know about.
Oh boy. I had to leave that live. The way they're coming at Megan is wrong.
Who's
The
they?
way that they're Io, Meme, and kudos to Mush because he's trying to shut up Io because it has nothing to do with him. He's inserting himself, but
Yeah, it's just normal. So stop.
all I know is this is a fucking mess. It's a mess. Feelings are hurt, and when feelings are hurt between women, it doesn't just disappear.
Flip, I love you, but Monster's not a fucking baby girl, and she's not a fucking victim either, okay? Monster's done a lot of fucked up, vile shit to people on this fucking app. A lot of it. I've sat and read some of this stuff and watched some of the shit that Monster has done to people on this app. And I looked past that, right? I looked past that.
And I have too. There a lot of people, like probably more than half of the people that are in this live has done some fucked up shit on this app.
Hi, Jess.
You just
I took your mod spot because I didn't know if you were still really on the app, honey. So just let me know if you want it back, baby. You might want to wait a minute until things cool down, actually.
What are they, Brian?
Bama, so I didn't see, right, a lot of the shit until after I was already friends with her.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So this photo and all this stuff, right? So did you say that Florida Man had shared the photo
Yeah, Florida
as well?
Man. Yeah, everybody knows Florida Man's the one that originally put that photo out.
Okay, so that's where my confusion is. Why is he not getting the same energy? Because I feel like with something like that, I don't think it should matter whether or not you're cool with somebody or not. And I understand, like, what you did hurt her feelings, right? We could establish that. Like, you fucked up, you hurt her feelings. But where is that energy for Florida Man then? And whoever else was involved? Whoever else was sitting in the panel or wherever it happened and was co-signing what he was doing when he was doing it. Why is he getting a pass? And now because they're covering you, it just seems to me like, why are you just a target now? Because I mean, in my opinion, he's just as guilty.
That's how it goes. Just like, I mean, if she looks at that text from back in April, he literally says to me, "What did you find on Monster?" Right. She's claiming I'm not safe, but look at who the fuck she's sitting with.
Yeah, like Monster. I mean, you are literally sitting with a man who has been dragging women for God knows how long. First and foremost, but even what has transpired in the last few days. Like, and I know you know what was going on because I saw you in the chat. I got screenshots of you in the chat last night. So, you know, you're active in the lives when these things are going on. You know, we're advocates for addiction and people's struggles, right? But we're sitting in there when he's got a picture of OG's face chewing on what they labeled as a Fenty pill. I mean, come on.
I didn't even know about that, so I appreciate y'all not telling me.
Yeah, like I mean the hypocrisy is so deep and heavy. And so yeah, it goes back to the victim thing for me, you know, and I don't have any hate or really dislike for Monster. I think that for me with her, it's just the hypocrisy part. You're not holding everybody to the same standard that has done the shit to you. Why is Florida Man getting a pass?
I mean, do we forget that Florida Man said that he was going to burn Petty's house down with Petty's kids in it?
Damn, I actually forgot about that. Isn't that clip somewhere?
Yeah, gotta be. And Petty, I'm sure you're listening because you're weird. You can fuck all the way off. You too, Mallory 50.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just it seems hypocritical to me. You know, if you're going to be upset, and I understand why she's upset as well, right? We all should understand why she's upset. But it just looks distasteful if you're not upset with everybody that's done that or hold the same energy or running around on this cancellation, let's scream at everybody and drag them and make a huge fucking deal. Well, you should be on Florida Man's platform doing the exact same to him. They're getting really fucking confused over there.
Does it surprise you? I mean, it doesn't
No,
surprise me. You know why? Because Monster didn't stop. Listen, this is very clear to me. If Monster was truly a fucking friend, right? Do we all remember when she sat in the box and boo-hooed and whined over fucking Dora and T? Did we forget about that? But yet, Monster claimed to be my friend. Where was that same energy to have a conversation?
And just the way they're coming at Megan, like, I don't think that they are comprehending that Megan had a conversation with Bougie herself.
No, they're not, because Monster doesn't
Megan
shut
had a
that
conversation
fucking
with
yap
Bougie
long enough.
herself. And the conversation that she had with Bougie has absolutely nothing to do with the photo that was shared in Discord. Like, I don't know. Like, I did. It's like,
Now Minton's trying to yell. Maybe Minton should go get a fucking job.
I just wanted to get up here and say something really quickly because I am one of the people that Bougie told she hates Monster. Like, I heard it with my own two fucking ear holes, and I didn't entertain it because I've never had a problem with Monster. Most of you know, like, I refused to drag Monster when she stayed with Petty because I said over and over again, like, I like Monster. Gonna be shit people too because everybody's got a problem when people record phone calls. But none of y'all want to hear and listen to people who come with the fucking truth. And Bad Dog Mom Sarah getting up in a box and yelling at Megan, like, nobody believes you, Bad Dog Mom. Sit the fuck down. Just sit the fuck down. Like, you're literally just the biggest ass bully. Like, it's weird to me that somebody who just had a child is on the internet bullying people when you'd think you'd want to set a better fucking example. But
no, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Io the one that said like the racial shit?
Io said the N-word in a box. And he's the one that Bougie had given the info to so people could swat him. And then she manipulated things to make it look like she didn't do that and tried to plead innocent with him so they could get him to side with them now. But most of them seem to be really unhappy with TikTok, that all they want to do is sit around and like force people to like. And here's my thing. At the end of the fucking day, like, y'all want to sit there and when you talk shit on people for recording phone calls, you all are the biggest fucking hypocrites. And
Sure.
It is what it is. Like, this is why none of them like deserve any fucking attention anymore.
Garrett.
That's all they want.
She threatened to spit in her girl's face. That's fucking crazy. Mal, you want me to catch you up on something wild today?
Sure.
So I got a MJ's live, right? It ended, and someone texted me and they were like, "Hey, what's Farah's username on TikTok?" And I told them, and they were they said, "What's Farah's username on TikTok? Because if it's what I think it is, I've got something to tell you." And I told them, and they were like, "No way. Yep, it is her." And I was like, "What's up?" They started sending me videos. Do you know? Hold on, let me. Because this person's actually still live right now, so.
I mean, Sarah used to make nasty ass comments about me all the fucking time, so she's just not a good person in general to me.
Do you know this person, Mel?
She looks a little familiar.
Her name's Courtney. She's
Okay.
a transgender woman
Okay.
that is a scammer.
Okay.
A known scammer. Somebody's been watching her for, I guess, the better part of a year. I did, Ashley. I was just about to tell Mel. Guess who's her mod?
Farah,
Yep.
do you want to know what's funny to me?
Hold on, I'm not done. Hold on.
Okay.
They literally said, she's live right now, you should go watch. So I went to watch, and tell me why this woman is showing off this dress that Farah just sent her today. This, was it Gucci bag? No, Coach bag. Coach bag. These really nice high heels, these high heel boots that were all rhinestoned out. And Farah was gifting up a fucking storm, right? And then Farah says, "Oh, Thank you everybody for ordering Metacube. I didn't cash in my check. I just re-exchanged my coins. Farah, that's a fucking lie
You can't
because
do that,
you
can you?
can't do that. No, you can't. And if people just ordered the Metacube today, because this Courtney girl was promoting Farah's Metacube,
Yeah.
which is wild because Farah had me sending her Metacube because I get a bigger discount. Anyhow, so then in the comments, she says, actually I screenshotted it. Hold on so I can get the number correct.
Just so anybody knows, if you're not aware, you can cash out the gifts people send you for TikTok coins to send to people, but they put your money that you make from TikTok Shop into like a PayPal. They make you sign up with it.
Every Wednesday, yep.
Yeah, so you don't get it instantaneously, especially if it hasn't even shipped out yet.
Well, here's the thing. So it has to ship, right? And on top of it has to ship, they give a waiting period to make sure, like, say you bought something out of my shop,
Yeah.
they want to make sure you're not going to refund it.
Yep.
But in the comments here, Farah says, the girl that scammed me and swiped my credit card 19 times without my permission. So the other day it was 11. It's been 29, 18, 19. And then Farah says she's trying to say that I asked her for Ozempic. Ma'am, why the fuck? I am 5'9", almost 5'10", like 135 pounds. Why would I be on Ozempic?
Oh, gee, that's the medication she was trying to solicit from the Canadian creators who were scammers.
No, I know. But she's
Yeah.
she's claiming to this lady that it's me.
I just think it's funny that she put Ozempic out there.
I did too. And I do have all that screen recorded.
Yeah, if anybody doesn't know, there's at least 2 Canadian creators that have reached out that Farah was attempting to get metformin and Ozempic from. And if you're like, why would she do that? Well, I would wager a bet because healthcare in Canada is way cheaper, and she probably thought they could get it for her cheaper than here. And if that woman's shopping 2 hours for a freaking doctor, y'all should be thinking about who she would be getting the Ozempic from at this point, because I just have a bad feeling.
Well, in the comments here, she said, I have really good insurance that covers my cancer at Dana, whatever. And she's like, I've got great insurance. Like, there was just a whole lot of shit said in this live that just really blew my mind. And then this girl's like, y'all want me to go to the Four Seasons for dinner? I need $100.
Am I the only one that thinks she behaves just like Spread Love?
Farah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She and Spread behave the same exact way. They go around, they gift scammers. Like, this is Spread's MO too. That's what's wild to me.
Somebody asked me at one point if I thought Spread could be Farah, and I said no. I don't.
Have you ever seen her face though?
Farah's?
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like on camera, like not a video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, MJ, that part too. Spread is like, I mean, Farah's out there, but Spread's out there.
I subscribe to the theory, and I border on this because I think that Spread is 2 people. I think that Michelle Fisher is also involved, because when I approached Michelle about 1.5 years ago and asked her about Spread, she deleted her whole fucking account. And I had asked her about her because I found her through this whole web of like, there's a whole thing. I can't even remember all the details, but I think Michelle and Brittany somehow worked together on that, because
Just love your face.
If Brittany's 18, 19, the concept has always been is that Spread works in cybersecurity, and I think that would probably be Michelle's side of things.
Yep. So that's that kind of got brought to my attention, right? That gosh dang it. Sorry, MJ, I was trying to get your mod. That they think, because Someone came to me with the Michelle. Somebody else reached out to me with the Brittany. So that's where I'm like, you know what? I wonder. And then the one person that reached out to me said, we've dealt with her for a long time, but we are also curious if it's Michelle and Brittany behind the account.
Yeah, I think I lean more to Michelle and less to Brittany, but if I had to choose, I actually think it's both of them.
Anchored Heart, I don't think you want a box. Mods, just FYI, unless someone says knock knock, I don't let him up in the box. Thank you, number 5.
But yeah, the way that like everybody in that box over there just told Megan, like, we want the proof, we want to see it. Like, not all of us are shit people that are going to put every text message up with somebody on the screen. That like we feel needs to like not be like, I don't know. I don't like sharing text messages, but also how can you tell one person that they're bad for recording phone calls, but then demand that somebody have proof of a phone call?
I will say this, and I don't think this is like any big secret. So I never recorded phone calls until I dealt with that chick Walla Walla a couple summers ago. And then after her, I never recorded calls until Mittens recorded our private chat with all of us in it. And then I was sitting here one night, and it was the night that Mittens did the unaliving thing in Smash's box, and I told Chris, I want to call and make sure she's okay, but I'm scared to call her because I've already been lied on so much. And that's what made me record that call. Since then, honestly, like if I don't know you or I've had an issue with you on the app lying on me and you want to talk to me on the phone, it's probably going to be recorded. But the thing is that you will hear it'll say of Petty's live, just a quick clip. And you were the only fucking person other than Geek Squad that said, well, it's because she has Lyme disease, and Petty laughed at that. But you were the only person that fucking asked Petty to take that shit down. So thank you for that, because you do not owe that to me at all.
Yeah, I don't know anymore. Like, and for Sarah, Bad Dog Mom Sarah, to get up there and yell at Megan and act as if she doesn't lie and do things to hurt people, like, it's just wild to me. And I want to emphasize like one other thing. When I dropped an OG a year ago,
Keep
and
in
then you're gonna
mind,
get mad at people who Mittens fucking burn doing that.
and not to sound like an asshole, but Mittens literally took me to court, right?
Yeah.
On shit that other people had done. It wasn't even shit I did. And I will happily, openly say, I dog walked that bitch in court. I dog walked that bitch in court. Because one thing you're not gonna do is lie on me. Her witness got caught lying within the first fucking sentence of opening her mouth. And then the judge flat out told Mittens, me saying I will protect my home by all means necessary is not a threat.
Yeah.
Mittens doxed my minor child on Mel's platform. Oh, and there's that is.
Yeah.
And I guess that's the thing that like hurts me the most right now is like, I don't know. I don't want to throw that shit in anybody's face, but like, the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
and let me make this very clear. Yeah, Skittles. Me and the Angels just help Mittens. And literally.
It's hard to be taken advantage of like that.
Mm-hmm. And it's not the first time. Like, it's not the first time.
No.
It will definitely be the last, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think at the end of the day, like, some people just kind of shut the door on you so many times that you learn you just got to keep it shut. And Like, I'm telling you, when she came to me last year, like, she was the one, and it wasn't this and it wasn't that, and I was wrong for going live about it and talking about this or that. And it just became this whole thing to where I'm kind of like, well, how can anyone sit there and listen to it anymore? Because we just, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, and that was the wild thing. Like, Flip will tell you, put her money, and then she showed a fucking different Cash App.
Yeah.
The day me and somebody were talking about the situation, I just happened to go pull my Cash App on how much money I've sent her. And it makes me sick. And here's the thing. When all this started, I unmodded her, right? Because I
Yep.
knew she was scared of them. And I told her, because she's like, why'd you unmod me? And I said, because Fred said that she was coming after anybody that stays by me. And I know you've told me numerous times that you're afraid of them. Instead of her like jumping on that train with them, she could have just where my name in your phone was Big Sis. Girl, with fucking friends like you, who needs fucking enemies?
That's why I said, OG, that this all just let the trash take itself out. The ones that left you high and dry right now, those are the people you do not need in your fucking corner.
Mm-hmm.
And since day one,
Bougie lied about what she said about Mallory in Florida Man. I said, remove me. She's like, are you sure? And I'm like, fuck yeah, remove me. Because I sat and listened to that group talk shit about each other in that fucking group. But then when confronted, everybody's like, oh, we didn't hear that. We didn't hear it. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck all the way out of here.
They're trying really hard to defend Bougie right now. Like, really hard. They're trying to make everything look like it was you and not Bougie. And honest to God, having talked to Bougie before and knowing people who have talked to Bougie, I can tell you the interactions are all the same. It's me, 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 me. I hate this person. I hate this person. I hate this. Like, if you've talked to Bougie, she doesn't like you. Like, I will tell you right here, right now, Bougie thinks that she's better than every other person on the app.
somebody said it in your live, Mallory, that Bougie thinks she's a celebrity.
Oh, does anybody have the clip where she was talking about how she used to tan Jason Momoa? Because she was definitely talking about him saying he's got a small penis and shit.
Which, with somebody like that, you would have to have a fucking non-disclosure.
That's like, I remember sitting there saying, like, this isn't something you should be saying because it sounds really bad. And you would think you have an NDA, but also, why would you be going around telling people that? Like, it's fucking weird.
Like, can we get him in here to, like...
Right? My God, but she literally does. Like, she thinks that, I don't know. She just thinks that, like, she is like the top FBI agent on TikTok. No, she said that she spray tanned him because she used to have a spray tanning business. It was in Florida Man's live, I think. She was, or Nikki's live, one of the two. I remember it though, because I was like, that's a huge thing. Because, like, I've worked for life coaches and people who have had like big celebrity clients, and even telling me the names of their clients when I was like doing their marketing was not something they could do because it was against their NDA.
Yeah, you got a non-disclosure agreement. You can't speak about shit like that.
Yeah. For to come on the app and say that shit, I was like, what? I don't know. I personally think why is it any of your fucking business? They don't get on my live and talk a bunch of shit and stuff. Like, she makes people feel unsafe, and she's dangerous.
Yep. I just don't get tonight. Like, I popped in Megan's live for a minute. It was just like a calm live, and I popped out.
So one thing everybody will just pretend. In Bougie's bio, she used to have that she was a licensed DV advocate. But when we started calling her out for that shit, all of a sudden it was, I never had that in my bio.
She says, or maybe it was a text.
Rivka accused her of saying she had a nonprofit. I know that, but she 100%, I know she's not a licensed DV advocate, and I know she's never worked in DV advocacy. I think she just kind of did stuff to help her daughter, and she's gone around like Slot and claimed that she's a DV advocate, but she exhibits all of the signs of somebody who doesn't even know baseline how to understand somebody who's experienced DV, because I mean, she sat on this app and told Rivka flat out that Rivka doesn't behave like somebody who was trafficked as a child. How the fuck are you going to tell anybody how they behave after being victimized?
Johnny.
Like, how are you going to say you're a DV advocate and sit there and put people down who have experienced DVSA? Like, I remember that night, like, people pretend shit doesn't happen, but I got in her box that night and I was like, y'all need to stop saying that. Like, it's fucked up. But she goes around pretending she's an authority in DV. No, she doesn't have the assessment skills or the empathy.
No, she has no empathy because so for those that don't know how me and Bougie cross paths, we crossed paths because she had Gina in her box, right? And I was on live, I got off live, and everybody's like, girl, you need to go to this Bougie chick's live. Like, Gina's in a box lying on you. And I'm like, what? And so everybody was sending it to me. So I go over there and I'm requesting, and I'm in the comments. And she's like, we're not going to let OG up right now. We'll let her up in a minute. So, yeah, Penny.
Live that night.
Yep, literally, I didn't have a fighting chance. And Mel didn't like me at the time, so y'all asked Mel if I had a fighting chance that night.
No. I was coming in hot in the comments. Like, I was, yeah.
I didn't have a fighting chance, but I wasn't going to back down. They said, well, they found out that Gina was a fraud and is a liar. And Bougie wants to apologize to you. No, the fuck she didn't. No, she didn't. Bougie wanted to see what information she could get out of me about Wicked and Smash and all of them. Stephanie, I will say, did now. I don't know what she says now because I heard it's not the same thing. But then Stephanie was like, I'm sorry that they did this to you. Like, it's fucked up. You can have my platform to tell your story, if you would like. So then once Bougie and I kind of text here and there, and I would bring it up once in a while. Oh, for the love of fuck. We knew that was coming. Penny, Mel, was it us that was talking that said how long until they used the Predator card?
I don't think it was us, but we knew this was. I mean, they've been kind of hinting at it for a few days now.
That's just fucking weird. But anyhow, Bougie would get mad when I would bring up on the platform that she found out that Gina was lying but didn't care to come back on the platform and clear it up. She felt that just apologizing to me on the back end was good enough. And I'm sorry. Anybody that knows me knows if I fuck up on the front end, I get back up on my platform and I apologize on the front end.
See, that's what I don't understand is why it's so hard for people just to admit, like, hey, I wasn't right about it. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know. It's not hard when you, like, have honest empathy and, like, respect for the fact that you can be fucking wrong.
Izzy, did you just request? If Isabel requested new mods, Isabel's good. She's been with me for a long time. But they knew that whole time. And keep in mind, like, if I remember correctly, now I don't know if Bougie was telling me the truth, and Mel and I have never talked about this, but Bougie said that she went to Mal to tell Mal, like, hey, Gina is a scammer. And then I was being blamed for contacting her family members, but I never did that. It actually came out in court that I never did that. And then Bougie actually reached out to Gina's family member. Gina actually turned in a piece of paper. um, she submitted a piece of paper in court of her asking one of her family members if I reached out to them, and they said no.
I don't know why it's so hard for people to believe Bougie was the one that did it when she's admitted to reaching out to other people's family members. I don't even know why she needed to reach out to Gina's family members, but
She said that she was doing it for me because of that accusation they were making on what Gina was telling people about her daughter-in-law.
which is funny because the one and only phone call that I really like, I mean, we talked a couple times on the phone, like briefly, but the one long phone call that I had with her when someone else was on the phone too, it occurred before that, and she flat out told us both we should never trust you. And we were like, you're literally sitting there like talking to her. She's like, yeah, but you can't trust her.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is why I have a hard time understanding how people trust Bougie, because I've heard her say enough that the people she's soliciting information from and that she's pretending to support, I've watched her turn on them. I've watched her set them up in ways to make them look bad. So when she face, but she'll go behind your back and tell everybody, oh, you can't trust them. Well, bitch, I can't trust you. You get on lives and tell everybody secrets.
I just thought of something. Now, correct.
Had wanted
Okay.
it played or something like that.
All right, so now it was said in Monsters Live that it was Bougie who played it in the Discord, and it was discussed. But the reason why they wanted it played in the Discord was so that they could figure out how to go about handling it with Monster and protecting Monster. If that was the case, why the hell would you guys deny it to begin with? And why is that not throwing up a red fucking flag?
It's funny because the original lie was that they played it because OG wanted it played, not for any other reason.
Right.
No.
Right, and now they're saying that it was Bougie that did it, but they only wanted it played because Monster told people to play it.
Well,
is
what's
what
funny
they specifically said.
is a lot of those people sat with Holly Mae and Rotina when, like, never mind. I'm going to keep it to myself.
Monster wasn't even in that Discord.
I'm sorry. May I interrupt really fast?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, are you okay, first of all?
Yeah.
OG, I don't know if you know this, and I'm sure you probably fucking do. I was just in Monster's fucking box.
Yeah.
I need for you to know that I do not want no fucking part of the fight between you and Monster. I don't want to be in the middle of it. I love you as much as I love fucking Monster, and this is fucked up.
Megan, have I asked you to get in the middle of it?
No, you fucking have not. But I need to make it fucking clear. I told Monster the same fucking thing. And I also told fucking Monster how I had that conversation with you and told you how fucked up it was that you sent that fucking text message in that group chat or Discord or wherever the fuck you sent it. And I also went over there and told Monster how I sympathized with her because she felt betrayed by a friend. So I'm just letting you fucking know, right? I am friends with the both of you guys, and I don't want to be in the middle of it. No fucking more. I'm not gonna pick and choose my friends. Absolutely not.
No, I'm the same way, Megan.
I don't bring that shit to your platform because it's disrespectful to you, but I wasn't going to sit there and let her scream at you, which is why I requested so that I could handle the shit myself.
I'm fucking so done over this fucking bullshit. Like, do you guys even fucking know how many other people are
They don't understand, and they don't understand that it puts us that care about them both in a really tough situation. And honestly, it's not fair. And what happened to you over there was not fair. That was wrong.
It's hard. Like, I made it clear I won't talk bad about Monster. I still love Monster. Like, I like Monster.
Has Monster by chance showed any of the text messages that I've sent to Monster since all of this? Probably not. And I'm sorry, I'm just at the point now where, you know what? Monster's gonna fucking believe them. And I'm not gonna keep wasting my breath. But Florida man, you piece of shit, y'all fucking lied to Monster. Right, Shannon? And that's why I don't ask anybody to choose sides.
Honestly, I think at this point, this is becoming it's a distraction because the Farrah shit isn't going the way they wanted it to. And so I think that some people want it to go a different way just to kind of keep it going. And into MJ's live, and Scammy Claus is going to pretend she's not done all this shit to support T and T's husband. Like, no, you're still a piece of shit to me. Like, anyone else can like her. It is what it is. But it's weird. All of a sudden, like, everybody that doesn't like that person, now they're going to try to devour the...
How dare you say shit about me being safe?
Yeah.
Like, that was wild as fuck, especially with the people that you're sitting with. But never would I make, like...
I do agree, though, with Megan. Like, people, I think, forget that, like, it's not just the two people that are fighting that end up getting caught up in things. Like, it inevitably becomes this thing where you're made to feel you have to pick a side. Kind of like me standing up and saying, like, I've seen the proof for OG. All of a sudden, because I said that, like, all those people just stopped coming around. They stopped talking to you. They were a friend to your face when you were agreeing with everything, but even though you didn't agree with everything, but when it comes to like one thing, they don't want to listen to you, even after they've sat there and believed you on other things. Like, oh, you were right about this and this and this, but you're clearly wrong about this because, but yeah.
Right. And I mean, look what Florida Man's doing to MJ now, too.
Yep.
And what Spread's doing. What I don't understand for the life of me, how do people not see the lies and the inconsistency?
Well, I think they do. I just think that to some people it doesn't matter because it's about the drama and it's not really about anything else. Like, if they don't like somebody and they want to make somebody look bad, like, that's what they're going to do. It's kind of like Mitch 50 sitting up in a box and saying that Mitch finds a new friend group. It's everybody was being mean to me. They set me up. They used me. They did this. They did that. But you kind of keep being the common denominator.
You texted me and said I was a horrible fucking person, remember?
I will say really quickly, and then I'm going to drop. Bad Dog Mom, Bougie didn't get up in the box and tell her it was wrong and fucked up. She just sat silent. OG's the one that ran around defending you all. So for y'all to act as if she hasn't done anything, like, some shit behavior to you, takes the bigger priority over the person who literally was on this app saying what this person did to you was fucked up. Because I still haven't heard Bougie comment on half the shit.
I mean, shit, Mitch, the day that you were getting drug in Dora's live, Bougie was just throwing your ass under that bus further. Jennifer, did you find that receipt yet? What I do? What I send to 50 minutes or is?
Every new group is family to me. Yeah. I'm going to my happy place. I'm going to build my Walmart superstore, so I'm getting off.
I know I thought
Love you,
about
girl.
going live tonight and working on nails and doing that advent calendar, but then this all popped off, which is crazy because like there was. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. There was no need for that shit to be taken to Megan's fucking platform. None.
No, there wasn't. And I might get flack for this, but Megan was being gaslit pretty hard.
Yeah, see, I don't know anything that was said to her over there. Well, you
She
guys
was
know.
being gaslit.
I have to meet up with some dream catchers.
Bama, I have to agree with that. And Anna and I had our falling out, which had nothing to do with the app. I got one box, and I apologized to a couple people. I didn't go around this app talking mad shit.
Nope, we did get in one box, and I was like, "You're being lied to. You're being fucking lied to." And that's all I could.
And I didn't listen, and I ate my words.
I was like, "Listen, you're being lied to, Flip. Kind of the same thing that we've been telling Monster. You're being fucking lied to. You're being lied to." And, you know, I hate to say this, but my relationship.
I mean, at that point, too, like, the way that you have been hurt, too, by people and just stabbed in the back, I can't flipped.
Twice.
I mean,
You mom. Twice. Mitch has flipped on me twice. And I can't even tell you the first time. I have no clue why. What I've noticed is that Mitch will follow the in crowd.
which is sad because I care about Mitch.
Yep, pink lady. Yep.
Pink lady, that's like a whole. Honestly, Joe, I don't even. But I just seeing things and things that go on here on this app. I just don't think she was a very genuine person.
Well, I can tell you that.
Right.
And I thought, like, after the whole court thing and us talking and laying everything out, I thought shit was different. I guess not. I ask a question. Was Mittens just as involved in the Daisy stuff as you? Yeah, Mittens was actually more involved in that than I was.
I was gonna say Breezy. That was like all Mittens, pretty much. I mean, Mittens and Kaylee.
Yeah. Because I remember coming home from the funeral home one day, and Kaylee told me what she had done, and I was like, why? Well, because Breezy, that would require Mittens to eat more shit. And when it comes to me, Mittens isn't willing to eat shit. She'll put the blame on me.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at my dog. going to play my game. Escape reality for a while. Bye.
Battle. Yeah, I agree, Lucy. But does it surprise me? No. I mean, I think this time it does surprise me. Well, I guess not really, because she would always tell me that she didn't like bougie and she didn't want to be around bougie. But she had to be. Shannon, are you meaning to request, honey? Okay. I just didn't know if you were. I didn't want to put you up if you weren't. Thank you, Goatin. You too, honey. Little ones. Little dream catchers. Gotcha. I'm opening. So I had ordered my in-laws do like a theme every year for Christmas, right? Like a star dream catchers. And I don't know what the hell I did with the original stuff that I ordered to make them.
You got a banana. 3 bunches of them.
From where?
Where's something mine?
Oh.
I know I see that color box.
I don't know. I just think the whole thing is kind of absurd. And you know the fucked up thing is like even conversations with people off the app, I'm not like fuck monster. Hey, Brie. Charlie, I don't disagree there. But I'm not like I don't tell people to choose sides. That's not who I am. That's not who I've ever been. But I couldn't just sit back and like listen to that bullshit and not speak up, because fuck that. Alright, holy water, activate. So I definitely wasn't gonna do that. I know, but I don't know where I put it.
Now I gotta sit and think of where I seen it.
What's everybody else doing on this Friday evening? I need to go live one night, and I have Beatles sent me their advent calendar. I have not opened that yet. Nothing, just chilling. You had pizza?
Oh, ice cream.
I made so I can't have Alfredo because I'm allergic to dairy, but I made like a homemade like chicken Alfredo, but not with Alfredo sauce. It's like a chicken gravy that I use in it. Or like not gravy, like a chicken sauce, really. You know how on like the big containers of like garlic powder and garlic salt, it has the one side that is like the shaker side and the other side is like the spoon side. I accidentally flipped the spoon side open and dumped it in there. Thankfully it sat on top and I could scoop it off. Otherwise it would have been real garlicky. Chicken and rice-a-roni casserole. How do you make that, Salty? I make chicken and rice. So I make rice-a-roni, like the chicken flavor, and then I cut up chicken breast, cook them, and then when the rice is done cooking, I take the chicken and I put it in with the
I
rice.
seen it too under there, but it's somewhere, Chris, because she told me a brown box.
I think it was a brown box until I just
I've
opened this
seen
one,
that
and I was
color
like, wait a
box.
minute.
And I think I've seen it over in one of them drawers, to be honest with you.
Oh, did you?
So,
They have really good lemon pound cake.
what is wrong? Hey,
Oh shit, that reminds me. I think I do need something from the store.
A little late now.
I'm trying to think if I have some still in my drawer in there. I can't remember. My lemon blunt cakes.
I just started saying she
Same thing, but I had sour cream and cream chicken and a top of cheese. Ooh, that sounds good. Except for I can't have sour cream
Thank you.
Yeah, I knew when you said
or the
sugar.
cheese.
I know it was bad because I stuck it in there. That was from all that stuff that you were supposed to make.
Yeah, their iced lemon cake is super good at Starbucks.
What do you make, girl?
It's really good.
Hot chocolate cookies for my grandma's tomorrow.
You ever made them cookies that are...
Someone's gonna run around and say that I'm unsafe, especially with the people that they're sitting with. That's fucking wild.
Have you made no-bake cookies?
Oh, wild. No-bake cookies are disgusting.
With the oatmeal and the cocoa.
Yeah. No, I know, Breezy.
Stop.
That it was just uncalled for, in my opinion. Extremely fucking uncalled for. There ain't no damn reason for me to go on anyone's platform and start shit talking. You know, I don't fucking know. Whatever. Does anybody have any exciting plans tonight?
Choke on them.
Unsafe, but sit with a man that attacks women daily. How is that okay? Her feelings matter more. I mean, I was kind of blown away. Okay. When I was in the box on Megan's platform and I heard her say what's been done to her on this app. You would think that our big ass German Shepherd would not even be phased by a puppy. Did I miss German? See, if it was boy or girl, did I miss that? I wasn't looking at the phone.
Oh, I know.
Well, hi. Did you come to see me? Well, hello, little baked potato. It's so funny.
Again.
Hi. You going to get Nana Casey's? A girl. Aww.
Let me take her
It's
back.
so funny because the little baked potatoes get out of the pen to play, and this one runs right over. She knows right where I sit. She comes running right over and up my leg. Huh.
He's always scared of that one.
Huh.
She
Huh.
freaks out.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yep, it's the chocolate one, 19. How did you know? You want to say hi? Come here. Want to say hi?
Dad, why do you have so many bananas?
I'm gonna figure out how to turn this damn thing up. Okay, here we go. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi.
All I'm doing is putting some of
Say hi.
as I'm pulling out.
Thank you for the kisses. Thank you. Thank you. She is like the little house racer of the pack. Huh. Aren't you? Aren't you? She does. She gets out of the pen and she runs right from the pen over here, right up my leg. You can smell the puppy breath from here. Were you reading the comment? Oh, that's a big yawn. Were you reading the comment? Hmm? You. She's the one that has like the, see her two-tone, like it goes down her leg, and then say hi. Are you reading the comment? Just chilling on Nana's arm. Hmm? Ma'am, why are you biting my finger? Where's your toys? Huh? Where's your toys? Where's your toys? Huh? Is that your mom going crazy? Is that my mom's going crazy? Okay,
Baby.
go play.
Come here.
Baby, come here. For some reason, baby thinks that she's the size of the... Hey!
Rico.
Not after Rico, after baby.
Yeah, she's so damn cute. She's funny. She is so funny. She's got quite the little personality. I put her down to go play and she's sitting down here by my feet. I don't know, because I told him cage, but he never came to his cage.
Is he over there? If he is.
1 second. Baked potato. They opened a place here by us that have like loaded baked potatoes. I've not tried them yet, but I make loaded baked potatoes at home. Anyhow, I'm gonna jump off here and work on these dream catchers. I just wanted to come live because that shit in Megan's live was a bunch of fucking bullshit. And fuck you for putting innocent people in it and trying to make them choose. You're fucking wrong. Love you too, Pink Lady. Yeah, it was ridiculous. I may go live tomorrow night to open nail mail. That was my plan for tonight. And like I said, then I got that message about somebody modding for another scammer. Good night, number 3. Good night, 19. Yeah, Christy. I'm gonna work on these, just kind of hang out. But like I said, I will, I'll be live tomorrow night opening nail mail. Nail mail. We have the Beatles Advent, their big Advent calendar. I have 2 Vetsy PR boxes that I need to open. And then, what company is this? Because this was just sent to me tonight too. Cast Eye Glass Aurora. I'll wait and open this tomorrow. Oh, it's Double Rhythm. Double Rhythm sent me their Cast Eye Glass. Cat Eye Glass Aurora collection. Okay, Breezy. Good night, Lorraine. So, yes. Yeah. So I'll go live tomorrow night and we'll open them. Like I said, that was my plan for tonight, but then that shit popped off, and so I was like, I'm just gonna buy my own platform. And unfortunately, every fucking thing that has been said about you, Monster, is literally coming true. And that sucks, because I thought you were a fucking friend. But it's all about you, always. So, you two, number 3. Anyhow, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Also, if you don't like me and you're coming to my live or you're watching from the outside, you're a fucking fan, okay? Keep that in mind. Everybody have a good night.